Hi guys, welcome back to another video this week. I'm glad you're back for a brand new recipe. It's the beginning of summer and here in Texas the weather gets really hot, so I always like to make this agua de Jamaica. It's a hibiscus water. It comes from the hibiscus flower. In Spanish it's agua de Jamaica, the Jamaica flower. This is a drink that you can also have during the winter. You can make it as a tea. It's an easy recipe, very refreshing. So let's get started with the recipe. For this recipe, it's very easy. You only need 3 main ingredients. Water. You're going to need about half a cup of sugar. We're also going to need 2 cups of hibiscus flower. And this is how they look like. It's a dry hibiscus. We're going to start off by putting the hibiscus into a pot with water. I have about 3 to 4 cups of water here. This is going to release a lot of color. As you can see, between the time that I put the hibiscus water in the flour till now, it has probably been about 10 seconds. And look at how red this water is. It only took 10 seconds for the flour to release its color. And look at how intense the color is in just 10 seconds. Anyways, I just wanted to show you this because you can also use this as a natural food coloring if you ever want to do this for food coloring. It's been about 10 minutes since we put this to boil. This is how it looks like. As you can see, it stained my wooden spoon. So I would recommend using something that you don't mind getting stains on it, because on the first wash it's not gonna get all the stains out, or it may not even get the stains out. We're just going to move this around. If you want to use this for food coloring, I would recommend adding less water, maybe 2 cups of hibiscus and 1 cup of water. Just barely any water in there. You just wanted it for it to boil and release all of its color. Drain this, and then the hibiscus, you can throw it away, or I've heard people using this to eat and make chamoy as well. I'm gonna cover this up again. I'm going to turn off the heat. Let this sit here for about 10 minutes while it cools down. After about 10 minutes, we have the hibiscus water here ready. We're going to drain this, put it on another bowl. And the flowers, we're gonna put it back on the pot and add a little bit of water to this. I like to add just barely enough water to cover the top of the hibiscus flower. I like to do this because I like to use it as a second time, but instead of doing a full pitcher, I'm only going to be using half of a pitcher. And I'm going to be also adding less water to this because since we already used this once, it doesn't have that strong flavor in it. So it is going to be a little bit of the mild side. If you don't want this, you don't have to do it. You can just throw it away. I just like to reuse it one more time. While our water is still hot, we're going to go ahead and add the sugar. I have half a cup of the sugar here. Like I said, you can add as much sugar as you want. I'm adding half a cup of it. And I'm going to be tasting it as I go. If you feel like you need more sugar, you can go ahead and add more. Make sure you mix it very well. Here in my pitcher, I have about 1.5 liters of cold water. We're going to add our hot hibiscus water to this. Add some ice. If you're going to be using this right away, make sure you add ice as well. If you're going to be using this for later, you can just add a little bit more water and then put it on the refrigerator to cool down. Since I'm going to be using this right away, I'm going to be adding some ice. Make sure to mix very well. Taste if your hibiscus water is to your desired sugarness. And all we have to do now is just pour it into a glass with full of ice and enjoy. This is a very easy and simple way that you can make within 20 minutes. Literally the only thing that takes long is boiling your hibiscus and letting it cool down. Other than that, it only took me about 5 minutes to do everything else. It's a very easy, simple recipe that I hope you guys try, especially in this very hot weather. I hope you guys enjoyed today's recipe. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up if you liked it. Share with your friends if you loved it. Subscribe to our channel so you can be part of our family. Turn on your notification bell so you can be notified every time that we upload a video. Come back next week for a brand new recipe, and we'll see you next weekend. Bye!